Hey y'all, Papa here. Wade, big redneck Papa that is. I want to show y'all a couple of things I got in the last couple of days. This is, what it come in, y'all don't want to see that, it's from Tac Force. Sorry about that glare, I have to work on that. But it's Tac Force, it's a brand of knives. Here's the knife. Let me zoom on this a little bit. It's a got rosewood. I don't know. It didn't say what kind of handles those were. It's got steel liners, a liner lock. Got that cleaver looking. They call it a cleaver blade. You see it there? But it's a stainless steel. Like I said, the brand name is Tac Force. It's China knife, of course, and it's China stainless steel. But I've been carrying this thing for about a week now. And first off, I love that design on the blade. It's just, you know, what I like. I like that design. It's been holding the edge real good. Quick, not real heavy, but it's got a good grip on it. You know, it's got a wide, you can tell that's a wide grip. Got a point down carry clip. It's got a good lock up. If you can see it there, it's centered dead center, which I don't know if that makes a whole lot of difference. The only thing I'm interested in is that edge right there, and that's razor sharp, buddy. You can shave your fingernail, you can shave paper. Whew. It don't really matter. But that's number one. That's the thing. I really like those wood handles. I didn't think I would, but the thing about it, I got this off eBay. I'll put a link below. But it was like 10 or 12 bucks and free shipping. That's better than Bud K prices. I used to get a lot of stuff from Bud K, but the shipping just got outrageous. They kind of went the cheaper than dirt way. But that's one. Same time, I got this one from a different company. This one is a gardener. They call it the gardener. Pro Gardener. It's put out by a company by CNX Knives. Is who makes it. It's another China knife. But like I say, I love blades. This design. My second favorite is this. Shoot, well, I can't remember. Hook. I can't think of what it's got another name, but I just call it the hook blade. Worst guy I ever seen cut was cut with a knife like that, with a blade like that. He got reached around. He just shoved that point in him, and you know. And it's got the 1, 2, 3. It ain't a close thing, because this thing will cut the finger off if you got a finger in the way. It'll cut the tip of your finger off. It's got the 1, 2, 3, or that 1, 2, 3 position, firm lock in. It's not a lock blade. It's got that handle to fit your palm good. When you, like I said, this is for, they got it primarily for gardening, you know. But I'd use, these are what I call utility blades. I really love this blade, this straight blade. I don't know what that's for. I guess that's to open the notch when you cut it in, when you what do they call it when they splice in two different kind of trees together. But this is, again, it's stainless steel. It's got wood handles. I'm getting kind of to like those wood handles. You know, my car, you see that all the time. You know, all the GT and everything. To me, wood is still the best looking thing on knives or guns. But I digress. Another thing I got was this holster. I showed it the other day in my video I did for about the razor. This is Desantis. It's, you know, it's a cheap. Don't holler cheap. They were on sale for 30 bucks. This one fits a Glock 19, several other things. I want to thank Rich 4150. He got one of these, and I got several different kind of holsters for this pistol, and I'm still letting it fit it. It's still just a hair tight. I'm still in. It's a lot better than it used to. It's only been in there a couple of 3 days. But what about this? It's inside the waistband and outside the waistband. I wore it both ways. This is. I'm a big guy. In other words, I'm fat. But I'm packed right, if you know what I mean. That's what she said. Anyway, this thing is comfortable. You get a Kydex, and it's got the sharp edges and stuff, and it just digs in a lot of different places, if you know what I mean. This feels good. I don't even notice it's there. It feels really, really nice. Maybe I should get a different background. Black on black ain't working for me. But if you got a Glock 19, I advise getting it. Like I say, they're on sale now on Amazon, and if you got Prime, there's no shipping. It's less than, I want to say $24, $23.97. I think that's what I paid for it. And it's all leather, like I say. A friend of mine said, "Well, where'd you go when you reholster it?" I said, first off, if I have to pull this thing, I ain't gonna be in a hurry to reholster it. I want to make sure I'm good and safe, and where I got all the time in the world to reholster it. Because he said, "Well, it don't hold open." Well, I was a cop for years. When I was a kid, first went in the military. That's why I come home. I was National Guard first, and because I was still in high school, and I got to work. My godfather, he wasn't a godfather. He was a real good friend of the family. I call him Godfather because he was a high law, what a lot of people, they call him. We called him. He was a deputy. He was a sheriff, and he put me on because I could read and write so well, and I could even then I could run a computer. This is talking about 75, 76. Even then I was playing with computers enough to know what I was doing, and he put me on as dispatcher and jailer. I was a big fella then. Nobody gave me trouble even then. Because I was underage, couldn't carry a pistol. I carried a big-ass nightstick. And but after I throwed a couple of them against the wall and without even flinching, they didn't give me no trouble. Anyway, I like this holster. I want to keep on wearing it. I want to see if I can find one and make it for my... Like I say, this is the model Desantis 033 B6. It can carry several different M&P, Smith & Wessons. Carries several of them. Like I say, for less than $25, and if you got Prime, it's free shipping. You can't beat that. Not with a stick. Another thing, this is what I wasn't drunk when I did this. But when I get I wake up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and it ain't a whole lot to do at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. When you've been married 37 years, Anyway, get to that later. No, I won't. But anyway, this I caught my $8 free shipping. A Yugoslavian, you hear me, Bomi? Yugoslavian, SKS SLING. Good, it's good. It's got, it's got a little bit of, this thing is made in the 60s. But I got some saddle soap. You can tell I just got this today. It's got these places on it like this, with a little bit of mildew on it, but there's no cracking. There's no nothing I can see bad wrong with it. I want to change out this crusty looking snap and loop on the end of it and then saddle soap it real good, clean it up, and put on my SKS. I'm fixing to change the stock on my SKS, going back to the Monte Carlo. But $8 on eBay. I think this was on eBay. Yeah, I'd swap back and forth from eBay to Amazon, and I always look for free shipping if I can find it, because that's usually what the cost is. Like I said, this was $8. And I do garage sales too. Hold on just a minute. Y'all gonna like this. The guys will like it anyway. Women, I don't know. You gonna say, what's that? Anyway. Now this is kind of bulky, kind of a little bit hit, you know. Give me a minute. I paid $20 for this. $20. Let me get a little bit of clear in the way. $20 for it, just like I'm fixing to show you. Let me move Mr. Constitution, I'm sorry. God bless America, heck yeah. And America, anyway. You know, I'm all about the, anyway. Alright, here it comes now. I gotta figure out what this is. But, let me turn it a certain way. It was all on this board. The guy would, according to the wife, he passed, and he would just clamp this down to his workbench, and this was all that's left. It was left. She had an original price on it of $50. I don't know if y'all see. Ooh, excuse me, Mr. Camera. Can y'all see what that is? That's a brand damn new, hammer new Lee press. Ain't never been, there's no short signs or wear, nothing on it. Brand hammer new. Just got to buy the dies, and it's ready to go. I also got, and it's got powder measure there on the other end of the board. I ain't gonna move it to show it to you. Where'd it go? I got that. The powder measure. It don't have the reservoir, I guess you can call it, or whatever, for the powder to go in, but I can get that. And then I got this. Move it. Y'all see what? Y'all can't see what that is. A Lee, brand new in a box. Safety primer feed. Brand hammer new in the box. I paid $20 for this at the garage sale on the weekend, Sunday afternoon. Me and the wife went out. She was over in the ladies section, and I was looking, and I felt bad about it. But she was getting ready. She wanted to go home. She said, "Give me $20 for it. You can have it." So I said, you know, and if it had been somebody who needed the money, but I know these people, they didn't need the money. That's where their granddaddy. They were just wanting to get the stuff out of the house so they could make something out of his room that he was staying in. But anyway, excuse me while I get this out. Lord, I'm knocking this. Excuse me while I'm knocking it down. That's a big ass board. He wasn't too unhealthy if he could tote that damn board, I guarantee you. But anyway, that's this week's little adventures and purchasing stuff. You know, a lot of people say, Wade, you a cheap so-and-so. I say, yeah. Let me get this straight again. I say, yeah, I'm a cheap so-and-so. But honey, you ever seen me without money? Who I've always got $1 in my pocket, don't I? I've always got what I want, don't I? You know, that's the way I was raised. I was raised poor, you know, back then. You know, and I'm a redneck. You make do or do without. That was drilled into me. If you want something, you can't afford it, you find a way to make it, or you find a way to get it. Just the way I was raised. And I can't see spending money on something I can either make or you know, finding a better price. I'll always look for a better price than this, everything. Like this, you know. Anyway, that's it. I can talk forever. Y'all know that. If y'all like it, put it down in the comments. I'm going to do my best to remember. Now, y'all can't find the loading press and everything for 20 and the primer feeder for the price I got it. I'm tickled to death over that. I also had a 30-06 die, brand hammer new. The dies for a 30-06. Got that for $20. Hell, them are like $35, $40 by themselves. Anyway, I want to do a shout out too to my two girls, I call them, my two ladies, Alicia Han and Amanda Fletcher. I think that's her last name. But I'll put links to their channels below. Lee is kind of a tomboy. She likes to work. She does crafts. She does furniture repair. She does hauls from Harbor Freight, Dollar Tree, all this kind of stuff. Now, and I'm kind of a crafty kind of guy, or whatever you want to say. I like watching that kind of stuff. Both of these girls ain't hard on the eyes. I'll just put it that way. But they both married. They live up in Tennessee, right above Memphis, which ain't too far from me. But the other girl is Amanda. Amanda now is a ladylike thing. She's a girly girl, I call them. But, you know, I don't mean that in any derogatory fashion. She does, like, you know, we do battle box and tack pack. Y'all can look at these. They do birch box and I don't women's things where it comes in a box and you can either buy it or send it back or whatever. I even comment on those. You know, I like the other day she had something with a fingernail polish in it, and I said that goes good with my Glock. Anyway, y'all be good. Take care of each other. Take care of yourself, because ain't nobody but you going to do it. Papa's gone. Bye.